Why has he not just gone back to the shop he
I
came
can
from?
make you a hat if you'd like. It can have glitter and macaroni pieces.
Ooh. See?
Tempting, but that would only encompass a mere sliver of my former hat's magnificence.
That's fair. Macaroni pieces don't really go too well for day wear. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays Little Guardsman. When we last played, we got through our first day as a guardsman. Went pretty well.
I liked it better
And
when
we
it was
wake it
Dodger
up.
and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Oh, poor chicken. Maybe he just got hungry. Or the chicken died. Old age gets to chickens quicker than us people. That's for dang sure. Have I seen all these things? I don't even know. I can't remember. Let's click on them. An angsty band for tweens and tweens at heart. Okay, fair enough. And this thing? That's the official crest of the Sprawl and the royal family. Nice.
I think
And
I should
this?
find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, it gets a bit manky, does it not? There's a note on the door. I can't leave. That's a bit rude. I guess we gotta read this note.
A note?
Yeah. Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he
Aw.
wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on
Ooh.
underwear and needs me to bring him a pair.
I mean, I think it's most likely the former than the latter. Because if a guy forgets to put on his underwear, why would he come back home and stick a note on your bedroom wall to tell you to bring him some underwear? Well, not even to tell you to bring him underwear. To tell you to come meet him at the guard shed. Where he'll be like, oh, I forgot my underwear today. Can you go back and get it? And there's just like 17 extra steps. It just makes no sense. But who
Well,
knows?
there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today. Here's
I mean,
hoping.
yeah, 50-50. You gave yourself two options. Makes sense. Oh.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many
No.
questions.
Oh no.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due
Nice.
to some recent irregularities, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Wow, that's pretty harsh. I got a 1-star rating last time on that one guy. If that makes me lose my job, I'm gonna be so sad. Or is it like the total overall?
But I need my job for gambling.
Rude. You know, you also got a kid to look after, my guy. Maybe
I'll
focus on
pretend I
that.
didn't just hear that.
Hey.
You
Should
and
tell
I both
someone.
know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Yeah.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Hey, now we're talking.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
Makes
You're
sense.
as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Woo! We only get
And
3.
with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Oh no, Randy! He was so close to his 35th
Not
anniversary.
Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to.
Oh no.
Wish me luck.
Oh, good luck, my guy. Poor Randy.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Oh no. Oh,
Sounds like you need to start doing your
devastating.
job better.
Yeah.
More like you need to start doing my job better.
Wow.
Just like you
so
wanted to.
rude.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
Yeah. So rude. You're supposed to be like the bread maker, not the child laborer.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again.
Oh wow.
Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Kind of sus. You know, I wouldn't just trust a cryptic letter randomly given to me. You gotta, clarify who it's from.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my
Ooh.
bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
Nice.
But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time.
Oh.
But I like those odds.
I mean, a 50-50 is pretty good, right? Pretty good odds.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
Yeah.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
Oh man.
No
I think I can
pressure.
do that. I managed to get, like, almost perfect game last time, except for one guy, which were just a complete twat. The only reason I let him in was because of the phone call. They said to let him in.
That's my girl.
Malcolm. So what I learned from that is don't listen to the freaking people on the phone. Okay, the rail rip. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. I expect imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess of Scarborough's Awards winning feline champion, Sprankles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye out for Sprankles. As always, treat any non-human visitor, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. It's a bit racist. Well, what can you do? Wait, didn't I leave at least some with charge? I thought they carried over to the next day. It's a bit awkward. Let us put the whip in. No. Should we do I'll do a 50-50 on the whip. Okay, this one I think we're gonna have a guaranteed. Truth spray. Let's go guaranteed. Metal detector. I think 50-50 on the metal detector. And the decoder ring can have a 100%. Because if I want to decode something, I will be very saddened if it doesn't work. So, yeah, I think that's a good setup. Let's go. Hey, look.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl.
Oh, have you now? Are you the guy that's possibly painting the prison?
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Nice, nice. Very nice supplies there, Malcolm. I mean, he seems pretty good. I'm gonna talk to Malcolm.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's
Nice.
that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo, after all.
Oh no, poor horse. Wow. That horse did not want to get in that water. So,
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like
real
walls and
job?
doors.
what a slight to artists. Yeah, I guess painter
An
is a
artist.
professional artist.
Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
I'm gonna doubt. What would doubt do? I'm gonna say doubt on this one. I'm gonna say I don't believe him. I think it's still artistry painting, you know? You gotta
Are you
set
sure
the,
you're
the
actually a painter?
I don't know.
Well, what do you figure all these paint cans are for? Huh? And people say goblins are slow-witted.
Rude? He's a rude man. Let's just talk to him again. I like him.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Sure. I've got some work for you to do. Come to the sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs. One legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. I mean, you could say pay. Pay works well there, right? You're not good at the rhymings, I guess, or you ran out of time for rhymes. I'm gonna trust that.
Mysterious
Actually,
letters are way more common these days.
Mhm.
And I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
yeah, it's kind of sus that that the M character in that letter knows about the girl at the guard shed. She's only been here for a day.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
It makes sense. It makes sense. He's a good judge of character.
For my age, I'm not.
I mean, you can barely sit on a seat. 12-year-olds really that short? I don't think they are.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
She's 12, my
You
guy.
still seem pretty little.
See? And he's like the shortest man ever. Look, you can't even see above the bar, and he still thinks you're little. Well, I can't talk to him more, sadly. I guess I'll let him through. Yeah, there's not much I can do there. So, off we go. We're gonna let him see Malcolm. And paint the prison. So it's only doom and no
Many
gloom.
thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Ooh. I think I'm gonna say orange is my favorite color. Oh. Well, out of these, I'd say probably blue. I like blue. Like a nice light blue.
I like blue, I guess.
See?
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your honor.
Nice. Thank you, my guy.
Thank you again.
Oh man, I'm gonna get a blue prison cell. Wait. Shit. You let him do his job. What do you want? A parade? No, I want a perfection score. Rude. How would I perfect that? I guess if I didn't talk to him a second time, maybe?
Hear ye. I have come to announce
Or
to
if I
the
didn't doubt
princess
him.
a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Oh, Prince Phineas Pomp. What a name. Well, wait, are we meant to be letting them in? Wait. Oh, okay. So we're just going to let in these guys that are to announce them, not the
Prince
actual
Phineas,
prince.
son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk. who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter
he
of
looks
King
scary
Rupert,
as hell.
son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore.
Oh my god.
son-
I don't need the
Thank
entire
you.
family
Wow,
tree, my
okay,
guy.
I think I got it.
Please. I do not want that. So who do we need to contact for this guy? Revenant arrival, there's 2 envoys. Just talk to them. Oh, okay. I guess we can just talk to you. Do we... Wait. Who is the person that we're supposed to report this to? Is it Ash? It doesn't actually say on here. I think it would be Ash. She's like the royal person, right? Okay, let's call Ash and then we'll just chat to him and see what he has to say.
Oh, they're starting to arrive. How wonderful. This is the representative of Prince Phineas Pomp, son of King Phineas and Queen... Oh dear, what was her name again?
Queen Buttermilk, I believe.
Buttermilk.
See? We listen.
None for me, thanks. Anyway, let them in. But for the love of... Don't let them in with that bugle. Not until I've gotten over this dreadful hangover, at least.
Okay. Let's take his bugle.
Can I see that trumpet or whatever that you've got there?
I like how she literally just told you it were a bugle, and yet you still mistake its name.
That is my official Petrardian greeting bugle. It is my pride and joy, and worth quite a pretty penny.
Ooh, with a pretty penny, you say? Well, I'll just be taking
I think
that.
for the safety of our citizens, I better take that.
Yeah, and you can come back and claim it at the end of the day. If you don't come back and claim it, then, well, it's officially mine.
Oh, if you must, but please be very careful with my pride and joy.
Of course. I'm gonna do some trumpet noises. Right, we're just gonna talk to him. I really don't like this guy. This guy is super pompous.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard.
Nice.
The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Fancy. I'm gonna trust that
That
that's
sounds
the
like
case.
it's gonna be quite a party.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, one of the grandest events of the season. I
Wow.
thought I might be asked to play my bugle for the occasion. But the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
Yeah, I think he doesn't really like your bugle playing skills. Gotta be honest. It doesn't sound like he likes it that much.
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily.
Yeah?
Imagine
How so?
the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tease him. He's
Those
very
sulfur
teasable.
mines smell like farts. Does Prince Flinflon smell like farts?
Now these are the important questions to ask.
A little bit. I mean, his name is Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen
Oh my
Buttermilk,
God.
who was daughter of King...
Please, stop!
Please, yeah. So, the guy that smells a fart, should we let him in? I say we let him in. There's no harm about him. We took his trumpet. Can't do much about it. Maybe we should use some of these items.
Onward
maybe?
to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas
Oh
Pomp,
my God,
heir to
my
the throne
guy.
of Petrard and
No.
future husband to Princess Desdemona.
Oh, no.
Incidentally, I believe there is a
Okay.
representative of the Marvog Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess.
Ooh. Okay, so that's good to know.
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your
Ooh,
shift.
even better.
Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
I mean, I will make my own decision at the time. Maybe they're better suitable than the guy with clown makeup on, you know? Maybe. You fleeced a high-ranking visiting dignitary and took his bugle away. He was terrible, so that's basically a public service. Good job. Nice. See, I perfected that guy. I don't know what I did wrong with the little painter guy.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
You require a replacement hat? Well, this is a town for you, I'm sure. Should I try something with him? It doesn't seem very sus. He seems pretty, like, I don't know, petrified? I'm
Why
gonna
come
talk
all
to him.
this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
Yeah.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
I mean, what happened to your hat, my guy? I'm gonna trust that I don't understand these. Like, I would have preferred a yes, no, or maybe. I don't know. Maybe trust is probably better. I think maybe teasing him because he lost his hat. Like, why has he not just gone back to the shop he came
I can
from?
make you a hat if you'd like. It can have glitter and macaroni pieces.
Ooh, see?
Tempting, but that would only encompass a mere sliver of my former hat's magnificence.
That's fair. Macaroni pieces don't really go too well for day wear. That's for dang sure.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Yes.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
Oh my god. Mr. Fantastic Hat. Nice.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Ooh. Well, I am definitely going to tease him on that. No, I'm in fact going to doubt that. I don't believe that's his name.
Was your old hat really worth that nickname?
Yeah, why would you change your name over a hat, you know?
I would
That's
have
a bit
doubted it
ridiculous.
too, not having seen its magnificence up close. It truly was a life-changing hat.
A life-changing hat. My god. It's gotta be quite something for a hat that changes people's lives. Why did you throw it away, my guy? Do I need anything for this guy? Mr. Fantastic Hat is like... Is that a funny name? Do we still get money for funny names? I don't think we do. I don't know. Mr. Fantastic Hat is a funny name though. Should we call Malcolm? Or not? I'm not sure. Is there anything here that... Maybe the truth spray? Nah, he looks like he was really into his hats. He's pondering the meaning of life. He's like, why did I throw it away? Oh no.
Your persistent inquisition has driven me to confess. The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear.
Okay.
I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away. What should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And
I mean,
now, I must
you
find a new
changed
hat
your
of
name.
equal, if not greater worth than my previous hat.
You changed your name just for the hat and then you threw it away. And now you're looking for one that's better? Or of equal value? Why not just get the same hat back? You idiot. Ah, definitely a
Maybe
tease.
you could have a new nickname about your socks.
Oh yeah. Yes, like Mr. Fantastic Sock. Yeah?
Who would care that much about socks? That is ridiculous.
I mean, just as much as people care about hats, I'd say. But I guess a nice fancy hat is a good talking point, but so is fancy socks, to be fair. You just gotta, like, show them off. Maybe wear sandals. But then again, socks with sandals is pretty horrendous, so maybe not. I guess we're just gonna let him in. No reason not to. Mr. Fantastic Hat, welcome aboard.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
Oh man, I can't wait to see this
I have
fantastic
no doubt
hat.
in my mind.
Oh boy. Perfect score! Yes! Your interrogation led him to bearing his soul to you and gave this man a second chance to find the headdress of his dreams. Aw. I'm sure he'll get there. I have full faith.